we actually did it. We took the Miata all the way across the country, over 60 hours of driving both ways. Still cannot believe we did it, but here we are now. And in today's video, we'll be discussing the damage that the car got during the trip, along with a few tips and tricks that I gathered by taking this car cross country. So without further ado, let's get into the video. So the first tip that I have for you guys is if you're planning on taking a cross-country road trip, I would go ahead and map out your destinations ahead of time. This not only sets your goals for each day, but also ensures that you don't end up in some random place like a small town in the middle of nowhere, or even worse, a dangerous city. So I would go ahead and do that. And next tip is make sure that you're taking plenty of rest stops during your trip, because as we all know, driving while tired is very, very dangerous. And after a few hours of driving, you're going to be really tired, and especially after a cross-country road trip, you're basically driving on the highway and then you drive for a few hours and then you get back right on the highway after your rest stop. So it becomes very, very mind-numbing, and that just makes it more important to get that rest in. So make sure you do that, make sure to stay safe, and also you want to take your time. You want to enjoy the trip rather than just rushing through it. So the next tip that I have for you guys, and something that you actually want to do before you head out, is make sure that you pack plenty of food with you before you head out, because of course you can get food along the way, but it's always better to have homemade food that you know is fresh and also something that you like. And anyways, that's the tip for that. And then the last tip I have for you guys, and this might actually be specific to Miatas and sports cars in general, but I would go ahead and invest in some kind of armrest, because after the first few hours it was okay, but after a while it became a bit uncomfortable. And of course, with a cross-country road trip, your goal is to be the most comfortable as possible. So I would go ahead and do that. And so now for the depressing part of the video, the damage that happened on the road trip. So basically I was driving on the highway around 2 a.m. and all of a sudden I heard these two big bangs. So basically it hit the front bumper and ended up going into the back and ricocheting off the two back fenders here. And as you can see, I kind of already bent it back into shape, so it looks not too bad. But anyways, I haven't yet got the estimate. I'm hoping it's not too bad. I have someone here that might do it for like $200, so it might be worth it just for me to pay for it rather than going through insurance and getting some kind of claim. But anyways, that's the damage that happened. So now, since we have taken the Miata cross country, I thought I would give you guys sort of an idea about what my future plans are for this channel, and also to encourage you guys to follow my Instagram page @JulyMiata. If you haven't already, make sure to do that. And anyways, what are my plans for this channel? So basically, I'm planning to post weekly every Friday. And of course, as I get more comfortable filming, coming up with content, all that good stuff, I'll of course post more, and you guys will be the first to know about that. But anyways, that's it for me today. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hopefully you found the tips helpful, and I'll see you guys next time.